Hey guys, welcome to Hidden Heights Farm Vlog. So today's been a pretty productive day here on the farm. Last night was a really late night. We had to wake the kids up about 1:30 and get in the cellar for the third time in the last 5 days, I think. So Oklahoma has had a tornado warning for the consecutive 10 days in a row, and it's actually produced tornadoes right towards us. It either came towards us or went over us 3 times in the last 5 days. So we're getting a little used to it. The kids are getting used to it, but it still sucks when you have to get woke up at 1:30 in the morning to get in the cellar. I'm sure a lot of you seen on the national news where Oklahoma's already flooding, and last night a tornado touched down in El Reno, caused a few fatalities, came onto the Tulsa area and did a lot of damage and came right towards us again. So it's been a little hectic. We've been pretty tired today because we were up all night watching the storms and getting in the cellar anyway. So, but today it's evening time. I've been mowing and working all day out here on the farm. Just didn't feel like grabbing the camera earlier today, but I'm out here this evening because I want to talk about a few things. So right now we're on baby watch on these black Spanish goats. You can see some of them are really fat and pregnant, and any day they can have their babies. So far so good. We don't have no mamas trying to have no babies yet, so it's still a little early, so that's a good thing. But I want to talk about something else that I'm very happy with. So my wife and my kids came outside today while I was mowing, and they did a few little projects for me. They helped me finish a project, and we'll walk over there and take a look. So it's been super wet here. We got another ½ inch of rain last night, and I've been putting off mowing, so I finally just said the heck with it and went ahead and mowed. It turned out all right. It was windy and warm today, so it dried out pretty quick. I'm walking out here to the garden. Let me show you something. So my wife came out today and she just started putting the landscape fabric down and putting the mulch down. I went to the store yesterday and picked up a dozen more bags of mulch they had in stock, and we got all the landscape fabric covering all the areas around the raised beds. I'm still trying to figure out something to do on these edges, to put something there to keep the mulch from coming out. But I love it. I love the way it's looking. It's going to keep the weeds out. And we got a rose of Sharon here, did a little mulch around there, and then my wife redid this little flower bed, and I think that's I can't remember what that is. Peony, yeah, peony. But anyways, things are looking good in the garden. Got these giant peppers, look at that. I don't know, I've never had these peppers, but can't wait to try them. Alright, so I'm walking out here on our little pasture where the little mini pygmy goats are, and they're not doing their job. If you can see behind me, I actually mowed this little area because they can't keep caught up with all the grass and all the rain we have been getting. The clover and the grass is just going crazy. So I went ahead and mowed this area because we got all these little baby chicks running around now, and it's just easier to keep an eye on things when things are mowed. And we got these turkeys out now, and they actually did great last night. Let me show you. One just flew down from up on top of their coop. I guess they've been sleeping up there, but they've been foraging around and grazing around on this grass all day long, and they really enjoy it outside. And the Tom, he's doing well, just strutting around doing his thing. And all those little bannies I had in the brooder, I went ahead and turned them loose yesterday, so you can see them running around here and there. They're all over the place. These things are pretty hardy, so I think they're going to do fine. They're fully feathered out, and they're following the bigger chickens around a little bit. They kind of stay to themselves, but they run out here in these weeds. So one might get eaten by a black snake if they go too far. They better watch it. And it looks like the goats has taken residence in the turkey pen. They like hanging out in there for some reason. I don't know why, because it's all caged in. I leave the door open, but they still like to sleep in there and hang out in there. Goats are so goofy. Alright, so I'm going to get on with this video here and show you guys the second project that my wife and kids came out here and completed, which is totally awesome. And how more fitting can it be on Memorial Weekend. So they came out and dressed up a grave for Bear. So this is Bear's final resting spot. I haven't really showed you guys yet. As you can see, he's looking over the hillside. This is where he always liked to lay, underneath this tree. And the wife and kids came out and gathered up these big rocks and made the gravesite and put the cross and the lights in there. It's really pretty. The goats aren't going to leave it alone. They keep coming over and knocking everything over. But they're goats, so that's to be expected. But anyways, I thought that was really awesome of them to do that. And it's Memorial Day weekend, so it really was a good time to get it done anyway. So thank you for doing that to my wife and kids. So I really appreciate my wife and kids doing that for Bear. That's really awesome of them to take the time and do that and make a nice little resting spot for him. So hopefully we can keep it looking nice. Hopefully the goats don't tear it up too bad, but they're goats, so what do? They're gonna climb and try to eat everything they can. They're gonna at least taste it. So one more thing before we go, let's go check out these bees and see. It's pretty much almost evening time, so I don't know if they're gonna be as active or not. But let me show you guys this corn real quick. It's been 2 weeks since I put the fertilizer, the straight nitrogen, on the corn and tilled it in, but we've been getting a little bit of rain almost every day, and the corn is like super bright green, or dark green actually, which is good, and it's really growing tall. Let's look at it. So they're really starting to pop up. Can't wait for them to get grown and start harvesting some ears of this sweet corn. Alright, so we're out here at the beehive, and this main colony is the one where all the swarms came from and the split I made. And they're super active. I came out here earlier today when I was mowing around here, and they were working so hard today. I think they're gonna do really good, and all the split is doing well as also, and then the two swarms right here seem to be doing really great. So I think we're gonna come out good on this, and we made these couple more bee colonies out of the deal, so it's a win-win, I think. And talking more about the storm last night, we didn't get a lot of damage last night. We got more straight line winds. The tornado kind of lifted and didn't come back down, thankfully, but like things like this is one of the pear trees. It's kind of bent. I'm gonna have to stake it up. It was kind of leaning, but you can't really do much about that. I did have it staked before and I thought it was fine, but that storm came through last night with these high winds, and the ground was already so saturated that even the big trees down the road and stuff had just been getting toppled over. But thankfully the tornado did not come here last night, so we got more storm chances like every day for the next week. Is crazy. The rivers are historical record flood levels here in Oklahoma. We can't take any more rain. It's just amazing how it just keeps coming and coming. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a little walkthrough tonight. It's getting to be almost dark. I just wanted to show you guys the projects that my wife came out and took care of with the kids. That was awesome of her to do that. Bear's grave looks really awesome, and the garden's looking awesome. I gotta put something on the ends to keep that mulch in, but I think it's gonna work out well. The vegetables are starting to grow. We've been eating radishes and lettuce and such out of there. And anyways, I hope everybody has a great Memorial Weekend. If you're a veteran, thank you so much for serving for our country. And everybody stay safe. If you're in Oklahoma, watch out for the water. I know a lot of people travel on Memorial Day to see family and to go decorate grave sites and such, so beware of the high water and the storms that's been rolling in. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and if you're already a subscriber, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time, guys.